It wasn't just a banquet, it was a reckoning. July 8th, 2025. Windsor Castle gleamed under the floodlights of diplomacy. A state dinner for the French president. Crystal, candlelight, centuries of tradition polished to perfection. And yet none of it mattered when she entered. Princess Catherine. Her first state banquet since 2023. After a year of silence, surgeries, and whispered speculation, she returned. But not quietly. She arrived in a scarlet gown custom-built like armor. The silhouette was sleek, the color defiant, and on her shoulder, two medallions, the family order of Queen Elizabeth, and a second, newer, marking the trust of King Charles himself. Few women receive both in their lifetime, even fewer wear them at once. Then, the moment that changed everything. The tiara. Not just any tiara. The lover's knot, Diana's favorite. A piece that vanished into the royal vaults after her death and quietly re-emerged years later on Catherine. But this was no recycled jewel. It was a declaration. Observers say Queen Camilla's eyes never left the tiara, because that crown once carried her dreams too. For years she believed time would erase the past, that her crown, her role, her presence would overwrite memory. But there it was, Diana's legacy, glittering under the chandeliers. And it wasn't on her head, it was on Catherine, the woman the world now calls their true queen. Every detail of the night was calculated, elegant, deliberate. The Queen's lily of the valley embroidered on Catherine's clutch, earrings gifted by Elizabeth, the French honor pinned beside the Victorian order, each symbol layered in history and intent. And yet, Catherine spoke no words. She didn't have to. Her silence was thunder. Camilla, dressed in full regalia, smiled through clenched teeth. But behind palace walls, aides describe what happened next. Urgent whispers, a closed-door meeting, questions not about fashion, but power, because something had shifted, not in titles, not in protocol, but in presence. Catherine had become the monarchy's heartbeat, not by demanding it, not by chasing cameras, but by surviving, returning, and choosing symbolism over speeches. That night, one woman wore a crown, the other wore history. Next, what Queen Camilla ordered behind closed doors the morning after the banquet, why it shocked senior courtiers, and what it reveals about the silent rivalry reshaping the monarchy.